So it's a beautiful Monday afternoon out here in University Heights. I'm Joey Adams, and I will be sharing some thoughts on my thought walk. So we were put into teams last class. My team consists of me, Chris, James, and Cade. I believe that we're a pretty solid team, well-rounded. We have 2 seniors, 1 junior, and 1 freshman. So hopefully we can get some different points of views on the topic we chose. So we chose the topic of education. So I was the one that suggested education. I kind of just suggested education for the fact that I kind of believe that knowledge is kind of all powerful. I mean, you can have many things. You can have money, you can have fame, you can have structure, but without knowledge, can anything really be done or accomplished or improved? So that's kind of why I put education. That's kind of what I want our project to be focused around. So education was the middle of our mind mapping. And during our mind mapping, we branched off in many different directions. So one of them was kind of like early childhood education, and then there was high school, and then there was college, and then there was upper level business education. And 3 out of the 4 of us are business majors. I'm finance and economics. Chris Slow is finance, and James is accounting. So we have a very focused background within business. So that's kind of the direction we decided to head. In the end, we kind of came up with like a final proposed idea of possibly a fund or almost like a foundation or endowment that receives investments from any investor level, from middle or low income to high income. And this fund would be invested, and the proceeds would be put towards either trade programs or anything that has to do with education in third world or developing countries. We believe that business and investment drives economic growth along with GDP growth, and that in turn can really improve the economy of a developing country. Therefore, if we are able to create programs that can teach the citizens of developing countries how to manage investments and how to manage their money along with their business, we believe that GDP growth and economic growth will continue. So that's kind of our end product. We kind of got there through our mind mapping, which is honestly a really cool idea. I've never really thought of anything in that sort of way, just because I mostly deal with numbers and reports all day, so it's very straightforward. And having some time to be creative and just thinking outside of your normal like thinking zone I appreciate that. So I'm hoping we can go forward. I think it would be a very cool idea, and I believe that our group is, I think we can do it with our, the brain power we have. I think it would be just really cool to focus on financial literacy, investment literacy, and if we can create a program and a fund that will allow us to, relate to these developing countries, and allow us to just, give them some knowledge that they don't have, I think it'd be really cool. And I kind of also see it as, instead of people just giving money and they don't know what happens to it, it just kind of gets siphoned into a charity or anything like that. It can be seen as a more active donation. This donation can be invested. This donation can grow over time, and through that growth, more programs can be put in place within developing countries, and overall, hopefully, economic and GDP growth can be seen through these business and trade programs within the countries. So I'm really looking forward to continue this project, as I have a passion for business and economics, along with helping those that need help. So that was my thought walk. I really enjoyed this process, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Thanks.